I can't believe I'm not ready. This is exactly how the game started, man. I got there 3 minutes too late for the Liverpool game, and it just went downhill from then. You get me? Yeah, man. Welcome, man. FamZone TV. You get me? I had to do this little quick live. You get me? Because otherwise, people are gonna start chatting rubbish. And I'm not here. You get me? So yeah, man. Hold on one sec. I really ain't ready for this. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I'm not ready. Yeah. Yeah, man. What can I say, man? Liverpool got knocked out the FA Cup. I can be shameless and say bare stuff. You get me? I can say, to be honest, do I care? That's the question. Do I really, really care? Am I gonna lose some sleep tonight? Am I gonna lose some sleep tonight? No, I'm not. Let's be honest. As Liverpool fans, are we really gonna lose any sleep? Like, what do we really care about this year? We care about the league. We care about the Champions League. I don't even care about the what's it called? Carabao Cup, let alone epic. But you know what? Let me not do that one because I look bitter and all that. But I'm just being honest. Like, it's Plymouth. Well done, Plymouth. We played. I'm not even gonna say we played a weakened team because we know what team we played. Like, well done. They're through to the next round. You can have the banter about. I've had banter already. I don't know how people can banter me. It's unbelievable. So much shameless people out there giving me banter. You get me? I haven't had no one then be able to say a word to me all year. You get me? All year, not one person could tell me anything. This is what they've been waiting for. I'm seeing Man United pop out there. I can't believe it. I got Hooks had a nerve to say something to me. And I just remembered, hold on, where's Arsenal? Who's Arsenal got next? And I just remembered Arsenal's in Dubai. I remembered. So I can't believe Arsenal fans are giving me. It's funny though, but you know what kills it, yeah? Anyway, let's get onto the game, yeah? Like I said, I missed the first 3 minutes. I wasn't ready. Like, this weekend has been a myth this weekend, man. I had 2 cousins' birthday this weekend, so it's been a long weekend. So really, I watched the game in bed. You get me? Watched the game in bed. I wasn't really. See how I normally watch Liverpool? I'm up, sitting up. I'm ready for the game. I was slouched. It's my fault, really. We lost. If I think about it carefully, I was late to the game, and I was in bed, lethargic, not taking it seriously. Slightly my fault we lost, isn't it? You get me? I would never have that attitude if it was a league game. No matter how tired I am, I'll be up, sitting up in the front room watching telly. You get me? But I was in my bed watching a game with what's them for tackies. Oh, it's my fault. It's my fault. I can't even lie. It's definitely my fault. I'll take the L for that still. You get me? But yeah, man. End of the day, well done, Plymouth. Like, I can't even say that we deserved anything out of that. Plymouth definitely deserved that game. You get me? We didn't do we done absolutely nothing in that game. Like, I'm not going to talk about the youngsters. I'm going to talk about players like Chiesa, Harvey Elliott. Who else was in there? Endo done all right. I can't even knock Endo. Who else was there? Jota, Diaz. Like, the senior players, bruv. Like, done nothing. Hold on. Did I see right? Who's playing now? Tottenham ain't playing now. My head's so spun I've just gone on live. I'm not even knowing there's another game on now. Hold on a minute. Well, are Tottenham losing already? I don't even know who Tottenham are playing. What's going on? Oh, you know what? Forget them anyway. It's not. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, man, the senior players didn't turn up today. So what can I say? End of the day, yeah. I'd rather go out at this round than the manager play first team players. Certain man got injured and we go through. You get me? So that's my thing. Like end of the day, we're top of the league. We're going for the league. We're trying to get the Champions League. You can't get them all, man. Like you can't get them all. Like we're in the final. Like if I had to sacrifice something right now, it would have been the FA Cup. Right at the start. Like so it's not. I'm not even angry about it. You get me? Like I'm not angry about it at all. Like the players didn't turn up. We know we haven't got the squad to do to challenge on all four fronts. We know that we ain't got a squad strong enough or big enough to challenge on all four fronts. So yeah, man, I'm not disappointed. You get me? I knew I had to be realistic. You get me? I said other stuff, but I know I really got realistic. You get me? I was spoken to my brethren and that. They said, "Come on, man. We can't battle on all four fronts, man. With the squad we got." I hear it. I saw it today, man. When you ain't got your first team players, you see the drop off. The drop off was crazy today. It's horrible. You get me? You get me? So, and plus, who got injured today? Gomez went off. Like, I don't even know what the problem with Gomez is yet, man. So, like, I can't even speak properly about this. You get me? But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like, I didn't expect to be in all four competitions in February. You get me? February we're in there, and we're still in 3 competitions. So I can't moan, man. It is what it is, man. But you know what I mean? Let's quickly go through this, yeah. Hey, big up Hyper, man. Big up all the time, man. Commiserations, you know. Don't worry about it, man. We're good over it, man. We're good over it. Same here, fam. People trying to pepper me, but I'm more like, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. People trying to pepper us, but you got to remember, yeah. Everyone that's trying to pepper us would rather be in our position than theirs. And that's everyone. There's not a fan. There's not a fan in the world that won't rather be in our position than theirs. I don't care what fan it is. You get me? Yeah, of course, man. We're Liverpool fans. We want every trophy, man. We want everything. You get me? But unfortunately, like it is what it is, man. We gotta be realistic, man. We can't. That's why it's never been done before. No one's won the quad before. You get me? We gotta be realistic out here, man. You get me? So it is what it is, man. Yeah, man. Listen. It's not a pissed off thing, man. It's one of them ones that my thing is. Long as we're doing well in the league, that's my main goal. The league, like then the Champions League, and then if we win the Carling Cup final, that's another bonus. If we just win the league this year, I'm happy. You get me? I'm happy. Anything else is a bonus because we can easily win nothing still. You get me? The league is that. It's that sort of league, isn't it? It's not certain that we can win the league. Arsenal, Man City are still there, so it's not like. One down, 3 to go. Yeah, right. Get out of here, man. Wake up. Wake up news, yeah, man. Spurs down already. Yeah. Oh, Spurs Villa, yeah. I didn't even know they were playing still. I didn't know. Yeah, man. I don't even drink, but I'm still recovering from the weekend, man. It's mad. Stinky messed up again. What, the goalkeeper, yeah? That stanky guy. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about their goalkeeper still, man. Yeah. But like I said, man, Yeah, this us going at this cup, man. It's more of a yeah, man. Yeah, it could be a blessing in disguise, man. Less games, like might not pick injuries that we might have occurred if we went further along in this run. Like, bro, it's nothing, man. Like, it's nothing to me. It's nothing. Don't have to worry about it. It's not like the first team lost and the morale's down. Bro, it's our reserves, the youngsters, man. It is what it is, man. This is what the FA Cup's for these sort of games, man. Give people belief. It's the magic, innit? Someone was bound to get knocked out. You get me? A top team. No, I'm happy with that. You get me? Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of things sent to me. People I ain't heard a single word of from this season are sending me stuff. It is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Every second I'm getting something sent to my phone. It's mad. But you know when you're on top, yeah, this is what happens, man. If you're not used to it, this is what happens. When you're on top, any slight people are on it, jump on it. You get me? They jump on anything, any little weakness they can find. You get me? And I don't see it as a weakness. But anyway, let me get back to the game, man. Let me talk about yeah, it's like we didn't get into the game, man. Like it was just there was no rhythm, there was no contained pressure on the other team. Like the midfield was non-existent. Like it was just the game just like I can't even explain the game. It's hard to explain. I don't remember even like had a couple of shots to save, but like, did we really even trouble them? Like, I don't even remember really like 10 minutes of just non-stop pressure on them, where they're gonna buckle and we're gonna score. Like, it was just I don't know, man. It was a weird game. Absolutely weird. Like devoid of ideas, no energy, no urgency. It was really weird, the game. I don't even know what to say, man. Yeah, yeah, man. The baby treble's still on, man. The baby treble still. Yeah, but bro, like it was a weird game. Even when who came on, Nunes came on, like it made no difference. Like it made no difference. Like it was just the whole energy of the team. That it's like we couldn't get a grip of the match. We couldn't get grip of the pitch. Bare stuff. Like we just like they wanted it more in it. They were flying in tackles. The fans were up for it. They were up for it. Proper David against Goliath sort of game, man. So this is what the FA Cup's about. Like I said, man, this is what the FA Cup's about, man. This is what fans. That's mad. This is what fans. What is that? Yeah, this is what fans are paying their money for. This is what fans are dreaming of, man. The non-league, not non-league fans, the lower division fans for games like this, man. You get me? So that's the beauty of the cup, man. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, am I gonna lose any sleep? Do I care? Obviously, I'd like to have gone through, but I've got to look at the positives. That's one less fixture. You get me? One less fixture. You get me? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I don't that obviously I'm pissed. Even I'm more pissed at Gomez. I don't know what happened to Gomez, but Gomez is injured. You get me? So yeah, Gomez is injured. Like so that's pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. That's what's pissed me off. The game ain't pissed me off at all. Gomez, and I don't know what the problem is. You get me? Because I saw them going down the right to cross the ball in, and he was just jogging. And I thought something's not right. And then next time the ball went off. Hold on one sec. Yeah, next time the ball went off, like it was coming off. So that's what I'm worried about. The Gomez thing. I need to hear more about Gomez, then I can assess it better, because that's one thing we don't need, man. We don't need this is the business end of the league now, of the season now. So that's the last thing we need. We don't need defenders injured, man, because like what's his name again? Oh, I forgot his name now. Yeah, the young boy at the defense ain't don't fill me with confidence. You get me? Let's see what ish. Gomez was clearly not ready to come back. Yeah, bro, I know. But know what? The thing is, yeah, I think he's been in training for a little while. So I think they took it careful. I don't, bro. Obviously not, because he's got injured again. But I think they've done everything they could have done, and it's one of them ones, isn't it? But he's been in training for a little while now, so yeah, man. So it's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? It's a bit unfortunate, man. I think it's just one of them ones, man. So we got to take it as it is, man. Just hopefully it's not nothing serious, man. I hope it's not something that he's out for a month or 2 months, nothing like that, man. We need every player we got right now, man. You get me? Yeah, Kwanzaa. That's what I was talking about, Kwanzaa, because like Kwanzaa's not filling me with no confidence right now, man. So yeah, man, we need everyone fit right now, but that's the last thing we need is another injury, man. But yeah, man, I'm more worried about the Everton game now. That's my thing now. Everton. That's where my focus is at, because Everton, they'd have been watching that. Definitely, obviously, there's nothing to go on. There's no first team players, but Everton's gonna be watching that, thinking, right, Wednesday, let's get them. You get me? Confidence is a bit down. Just lost against Plymouth. Let's get them. And that's what everyone in the league's hoping for, Everton to beat us. So we really got to go out there and show some character, and not let this turn into something different. Because if we lose against Everton or drop points, then people start talking. Is it a crisis? Then that leaks into the squad, and then you get me. That's the last thing we need. I think Everton's the last game we needed next. You get me? I think that's the last game we needed next. We needed a home game against someone, not away to Everton, man. Yeah. Didn't need that next, man. You get me? But it is what it is, man. We're out of the cup. I'm not even. No, yeah, nothing to talk about really. Yeah, we just gotta worry about the league. We've got a cup final coming up soon. Yeah, just worry about the league. Worry about Everton on Wednesday. Make sure everyone's ready for that game. None of this slackiness. Like I don't want to see K's. Yeah, K's gonna be all them players that's played today. Now they know why they're not in the first team. Yeah, they should know why. You get me? Except from Diaz, because Diaz was trying to do stuff, but obviously they know Diaz, so they're gonna double up, triple up against him. So you get me? So he was getting treated. You get me? So don't hold it against Diaz, but people like Chiesa, man, like you could have definitely done something today. You could have showed something today, man. But games can turn up and you don't turn up. So what can I say, man? I don't know what to say. All I can say is the squad. Obviously, we know we've done this for a long time. The squad ain't good enough, and that showed today. So, Brad Pitt fan. Half of these idiots should be sold in the summer. I never rate Diaz. He is low IQ guy. Nunes. What to say about the fraud? Salah, Allison, Gravenberch, Salah are 70% of the team. Yeah, I hear it. But the Diaz thing, yeah, I'm not too angry with Diaz, man. Diaz will put his effort in every game. You get me? Like he does the same sort of things all the time, but he puts effort in. It's more. I'm not happy about Chiesa and Harvey Elliott. Them man there. At least Diaz, you get a performance out of him. You get work rate. Sometimes you might not get the quality, but he does put work rate in. You get me? Abdul, this is an embarrassment. Nah, man, I don't see it as an embarrassment, man. I don't see it. I don't see it as. I don't see it as an embarrassment, man. In the day, we dropped the whole team. It's FA Cup. We lost. You get me? This is what FA Cup's about. This team has been preparing all week for this game. You get me? Been preparing all week. This is their cup final. They got Liverpool, the best. Remember, they're playing the best team in the world. That's what their manager's been telling them all week. These are professional footballers, you know. They're only a division below us. It's not like we play some non-league team that train once or twice a week. These are professional footballers, bro. You get me? I know people say near the bottom. They've got a new manager buzz. It is what it is, man. Like, I'm not angry, man. You get me? I'm not angry, man. It's one of them games, man. Like, as a Liverpool fan, right? Can I really be angry with how the season's gone so far? Like, if you think about it carefully now, look at our season. We're having a better season than everyone else. No one can't really say nothing. Can you hear? Just give them their time to banter us now and say what they want to say, because that's the only thing they can say. Oh, you lost against Plymouth. All right, so lost against Plymouth. I'd still rather be in my position than yours. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry, but Diaz is not that guy. Sorry, but this low IQ on the pitch. Bro, I hear it. I hear the low IQ thing. I hear it. But like I said, man, like Diaz has games where he turns up in it. Like he's not one of our worst players. The stinker today, but in normal games, obviously he's playing a false number 9 most games now, so he does a job for the team. He does a job for the team. So I'm not even gonna diss Diaz, to be honest. I'm not gonna do it. You get me? I'm not gonna diss no one, to be honest. Like there's a few players that should have stood out today. Should have said, right, I need to be in the first team. When they didn't. That's as simple as I'm looking at it, man. I understand what you mean in regard to Luis Diaz. He runs sideways, head down, no creativity, and backwards. Yeah, bro. But you know what Diaz is about, man. Like if he's not creating stuff, he's gonna put work rate in. You get me? So sometimes there's certain players that don't even do that. They don't give you work rate. I'm not gonna start digging at certain players that's helped our season this year, innit? Diaz has played a major role in our season this year, so I can't cuss him. No, he there's a stage when it's him and Salah carrying the team. Hey, big up, man. I think this is a blessing losing the game. We will get rest. Hold on one second. We'll get rest on cup days now, but certain players didn't do themselves any favors with their performances today. Yeah, bruv. That's the only thing I'm disappointed. There's players there that needed to put performances in, and they didn't. You get me? They never showed up. They never done nothing. You get me? So that's a disappointment on certain people, man. That you got to take. I know you're playing in an inferior team. You got youngsters around you, but at least be an example to these youngsters and play your game, man. Show the manager you got sank, but you can't just. I know I keep on going about. It's Harvey Elliott for me. I think he goes under the radar for cussing. I don't see what the thing is with Harvey Elliott. Seriously, man. Hold on one sec. This I need to take this. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Like I feel like he goes under the radar because people want to see him do so well, but I don't rate him. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I don't rate Harvey Elliott. No, he's not my sort of player. Like, I know a lot of the fan base love this guy, yeah, but that's just my opinion. I don't rate him. It's very concerning if the second string team can't beat Plymouth. Said that, man. That the squad's not strong enough, man. We don't invest in a squad. This is the performance you're gonna get, bro. That you can't keep on putting your faith in certain players, man. We know we've known for a long time our squad ain't good enough. We've known for a long time our first team ain't even good enough. You get me? There's certain positions we need for our first team, let alone our squad. Like, our squad ain't good enough. We know that, man. We know that, man. Diaz has no end product. I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't go that far. I won't go that far because we've seen him. Like, obviously, this is all recently, isn't it? He's changed position a lot. When he was playing on the left, he had a nice little run. You get me? Had a nice little run. He dipped a bit, but come on, man. Let's not do that with Diaz, man. We know what Diaz can do, man. Like we know what he can do. Like he's not my favorite player, but I'm not gonna go in on Diaz, man. Like Gakpo's nicked his spot. You get me? I ain't gonna lie. Gakpo's nicked that spot, but Diaz is still a good player, man. Let's not do that, man. To be fair, if Diaz went, I won't care. He's just a football merchant at best. And it's not because we lost today. It's been going on for a long time. Yeah, we're going too far with Diaz, man. Like I said before, man, he's not my favorite player, but like he's good to have there, man. He's good to have there. Like I'm not going to dismiss the stuff he's done this season already, man. I'm not going to dismiss that, man, because he's a major part of what's happened this season. You get me? Like he's brought good moments to our like we can't dismiss what he's done, man. You get me? Come on, man. Let's not do that, man. It's one defeat against Plymouth in the FA Cup. And if I had said this before the season start in February, we'll be in a cup final, the Carabao Cup final, in the next stage of the Champions League, top of the league at the FA Cup by Plymouth. We'd have all took that. We'd have all took that. But yeah, let's not go to Arsenal Diaz, man. Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Like, comment, share, subscribe. You'll never walk alone, and thanks. Oh, yeah, big up Abdul, man. You heard what he said, man. Like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff, man. You get me? I ain't gonna lie to no one, I didn't really want to do this. I'm gonna tell you straight why I'm doing this year. I tried to ring my cousin. Obviously, he's had a long weekend, it's his birthday. Couldn't get through to him to get my. I think he rang me just now, though, still. I need a thumbnail because I ain't done all this stuff. So I just got the thumbnail done already. I couldn't do a recording, so I just went live. I'd have done a match reaction recording, but I couldn't. So I've just gone live quickly to talk about the game. You get me? And it's turned into this now. It's turned into something I didn't want to turn it to. But yeah, I'm not trying to be on there too long. You get me? I'm not trying to be on there too long. I'm definitely a bit bloated. I definitely need rest. The weekend's been nuts. You get me? Ravi. People making excuses. If we had better squad depth, we could have gone all the way like Craig David. Listen, it's never been done before the quad. So I'm making no excuses on that. I know certain people, I don't care about squad depth or nothing. We weren't gonna win the quad. You get me? I'll be happy if we won the league and that's it. You get me? That's my thing. You get me? I'll be happy to win the league. All this winning, all this stuff is mad. We're not gonna win all this stuff. Like, I'll be happy if we win other stuff. It's a bonus. The only thing I care about is the league. I'm not gonna lie to no one. Our second players are not good enough. You know that, innit? They're not. We know this. The club know this. The manager knows this. The owners know this. But with Liverpool, we don't care about the second string. We don't care. If we don't play the first team players, we don't win, innit? What do you expect us to play Van Dijk and Kanate and Gravenberch and McAllister in this sort of game? It's mad. Every game. It's mad. We can't keep on doing that. I was going mad. I can't believe Jones didn't get on the pitch. I thought that was a bit weird. Maybe the manager didn't. Maybe he just thought, you know what, game's going that way, leave it. Because I was very surprised Jones didn't get in that pitch, man. I thought we'd have brought him on to control the midfield sort of thing. You get me? But I'm not. The thing is, I'm not going to question the manager what he's doing. You get me? When we need Nunes to score, he isn't good enough. Listen, as you know by now, I'm not a Nunes fan, but I'm not blaming Nunes for nothing because them strikers today got nothing today. No service, nothing. Nothing at all. Absolute nothing. You get me? He came on, he tried to make things happen, but there was nothing, man. Yeah, it's 28. Yeah, I know, man, I know. Ravi, I'm fully aware this squad is not good enough. I'm not blindly backing this manager when he hasn't done anything as yet. And fans want to say he has legacy already. Is a joke. Who? I don't know what fans you're talking to, man. I don't know what fans you're talking to. This manager ain't done nothing yet. I know this squad's not good enough. Like, end of the day, we're halfway through the season. Nothing's been said yet. We need depth. January was the best time to invest. I know, but we're here now, innit? January's come and gone, and we're here now. Like, where is the manager? Where is the owners? We here. You get me? We here. So there's nothing we can do about it now, innit? I might as well say I should bring a fat person to finish my dinner when I'm not able to eat it all. If we want to credit Diaz for being so effective, like I said to you before, man, I'm not gonna go crazy on Diaz. I'm not gonna go crazy on Diaz, innit? Because end of the day, he's part of the squad. He normally steps up. Obviously, everyone has them games where it don't work out for them. But Diaz has been one of our better players this season. No matter what anyone says, he has been one of our better players. There's a lot of players I can pick out and say, what's this person done? What's this person done? You get me? I ain't picking on Diaz, you get me? I'm not talking about winning quads. I'm talking about winning today. Listen, I don't care about today. Forget today, man. Today's done. We lost the game. I hear it. Like everyone's in their feelings about today. I don't even care. Me personally, I don't care about today. I'm just telling you what I feel. I honestly don't care about today. You know, I really don't. Like there's better. Like I'm not gonna lose no sleep. Like people could banter me, and all I'm gonna say to them, "Are you having a better season than me?" It's as simple as that. Whoever you supporting is your team having a better season than my team. No, okay, no problem. You get me? There's teams that are in 13th place chatting to me. 13th place. How dare you be in 13th place talking to me? How is there a line of contact from your team to my team? There shouldn't be no way you can contact me. In 13th place, come on. So I don't take it personal. I don't care about today's game. To be honest, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That we lost the game. It's as simple as that. I'm fully aware that the quad was not even on. I'm not supporting Liverpool with Stevie Wonder guys. I hear it, bruv. I hear it. But I'm like, we can all be critical of Liverpool, yeah? Obviously. I'll be more critical if we spend 300 million in before the season started, spent another 10 million in January, and we was expected to do everything. I'll be more critical then. But we haven't. It's our manager's his first year in the Premiership. He's still learning stuff. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be critical. The only people I'm critical about is the owners. I'm not gonna start going on the players, the manager. I'm not gonna do it. You get me? I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, Gomez was injured again. I know. Elliot Handball, yeah, no. That I don't even know what he was doing with that one, man. I honestly don't know what he was doing. That's crazy, bro. Listen, like I said before, man, I'm not gonna go mad. Not Pepper Decky. Yeah, we didn't even do nothing today. We didn't. No sustained pressure. Nothing. No surge. No last minute. It's all goal mass scrambles. Nothing like that. That's there's certain things I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to no one. There's certain things I'm disappointed about. Yeah, but I'm looking at it from. All right, look at it from the big picture because that's what I have to do now. Like we've lost. There's nothing we can do now. We out. I can break down the game and be disappointed in certain points. You get me? But end of the day, I know people are going in on but he's playing with a bunch. He's not playing with his real players he normally plays with. He's playing with he can't do everything by himself. He tried. Like he was trying to do he's getting mad, he's getting marked by two players every time. Like I'm not like, come on, man. Like, if you're playing against Liverpool and you see Diaz, that's the main person you got to focus on. Like, it's not like Liverpool got 11 players out there that you look at and think, oh, this could be a madness. They're mostly looking and thinking, right, we can keep Diaz quiet, Jota quiet, we got a chance here. You get me? So that's we got to think of it like that, man. They're all professional footballers out there, man. They can all do a job. You get me? Other Liverpool fans all the time say the slot has legacy. Is very other Liverpool fans saying slot has. Am I right? Now read it right. Slot has legacy. What our club? That's madness. How? So what happens if he loses everything? Now, if we don't win nothing this season, what legacy is that? You know what I mean? I don't know what Liverpool fans you're talking to. That's mad. I ain't heard that before. Disappointing result on his fault his team. Oh, disappointing results on his thought his team he put out could do the job. How wrong he was. Yeah, listen. Like I've been going through already, man. Like I'm not gonna. Like it is what it is, man. How many things he got wrong this season, man? Like I'm not gonna. I'm here for the ride. Pause. You get me? Like he's got hardly anything wrong this season. Slot. Even the team sheet, I would. That's the team I would have gone with. You get me? Like, you just expected them to perform better. You get me? Because if he went out with Salah and all that, we'd have been cussing. We'd have been cussing if certain man would have been playing and got injured on that turf today. You get me? Would have been cussing. You get me? So how I see it, it's one game gone. A game we don't have to play again. It's done. We can concentrate on certain things now. You get me? We didn't go anything. We didn't do anything. Yeah. Like I said, it is what it is, man. The game was a nothing game. We lost it. We didn't show up. We didn't turn. Well, this is what happens in the FA Cup. If you don't turn up, the other team a lower division team will turn up and will spin you. You get me? This is what the FA Cup's about. For moments like this. For moments like this. This is what it's there for. For moments like this. What's going on here now? Okay. 1 sec, sorry. Yeah, for moments like this, man. This is what FA Cup's about. This squad isn't built to win everything. If we didn't have Everton, maybe we would play a stronger team. Slot will have more training and preparing for future games. Yeah, bro, it's true. Obviously, we didn't have Everton on Wednesday. You could have gone with a slightly stronger team. I don't think it would have gone all out, but there's a couple different players. The game's a different game. It's a complete different game. You get me? Because if you've seen them already, like if Virgil's playing and Gomez is there, it's a whole different game already. Whole different game. So, but it is what it is, man. If we get knocked out of the Champions League, will you be annoyed? Of course I'll be annoyed. I'm slightly annoyed now. Very slightly annoyed now. Yeah, if I get knocked out of the Champions League, come on, bruv. Of course I'll be annoyed. That's one of the things we are associated with. The Champions League, man. Of course I'll be annoyed. Yeah, standard. But if this gives me a better chance to have my team ready and for the Champions League games and the league games, yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice the FA Cup for that. I'm definitely willing to sacrifice FA Cup for Champions League. Jones should have come on. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he didn't come on, but it is what it is, man. Last season and previous season coming back again. Bottle jobs. You're going too far. You're going way too far. One defeat in the FA Cup. We're talking about previous seasons and bottle jobs. Come on, man. We're going too far, man. Let's not go there, man. It's mad. That's crazy, bro. One game. Come on, man. If there was a game that if I had to choose which game I wanted to win, last game Tottenham or this one, I wanted Tottenham. You get me? Because that's a guaranteed final. We could beat Plymouth today and then go out next round. So it's not like we're further, like we're in the quarters or semis, and I'm fully invested. You get me? Like I'm not even angry, man. How can you lose? That's what I know you're not a Liverpool fan. How can you lose to the bottom of the championship? This is embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's not. Let's stop the embarrassing thing because I'm definitely sitting here on live, not embarrassed. You get me? Definitely sitting here can say I'm top of the league, through in the Champions League, in the cup final, and I'm at the FA Cup. I'm definitely not embarrassed. That's one thing I'm far from is embarrassed. Like we lost against Plymouth. Yeah, cool, no problem. For what it's worth, we now know that Chiesa, Diaz, Kwanzaa, Simicas not good enough for the first team. I wouldn't say all that. Man. Like, I wouldn't say all that. Diaz has shown that he's been in the first team, innit? So we can't say about Diaz. Chiesa, I don't rate. Kwanzaa, he's gone down this season. Simicas, he's never going to be good enough. So I hear it, but Diaz, nah, man. Diaz is good enough for the first team squad, man. I'm not jumping on this Diaz bandwagon. I'm not doing it. Positive was weather looked nice in Plymouth. Yeah. Plymouth looks alright, innit? Freezing over here, but didn't look too bad down there, did it? I want to win the UCL, but can't see it. Think a European team will win it. I can't believe what you just said. Did you say I want to win the UCL, but can't see it? a European team will win it. Yeah, of course a European team will win it, bruv. Come on. It's Champions League, man. Cool. Listen, I know what you're saying, but if using my family around, you get a European team will win it. It's crazy saying that. Come on, man. Only a European team can win it. I know what you're saying though. I'm just ramping in it. But yeah, we got a good chance of winning it though. Like why haven't we got a good chance of winning? That's my team. Why haven't we got a good chance? Why a European team? Even though we're in Europe, but why can't we win it? We've shown everyone we can definitely deal with every team. We've beaten the best teams this season. You get me? So it's not a guarantee that we'll win versus Everton and Newcastle. No, of course it's not. Of course it's not, man. You know, especially Everton. You know Everton. David Moyes, Everton at Goodison. Come on, man. We've got some bad memories with that, man. That David Moyes and Everton at Goodison. So listen, if we win that game, that's gonna be my favorite game. If we do win that game, that'll be one of my favorite games if we win it. You get me? Because that game there, Everton at Goodison, David Moyes just doesn't sit right with me. You get me? Does not sit right with me. Does my head in. That game's just doing my head in. Serious. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just gonna be. I know exactly how the game's gonna go. It's gonna be one of them ones. It's gonna be. It's gonna be so much effort. It's gonna be non-stop. It's gonna be every minute the whistles go in. Game's gonna keep stopping. Everyone's gonna play the darkest arts you've ever seen. I just know. I just know. I got a bad feeling about that game already. Newcastle had two first-team injuries against Birmingham yesterday. Slot must have saw that game and said, "No more FA Cup for." Might have, bro. This FA Cup thing, man. Like you're playing lesser teams, man. You see how they're going with their tackles. They're going 110% with their tackles. The ball's this far from going off for a throw on. You see someone launch themselves, fly tackle you. Bro, the ball's going off anyway. You see the tackles. You get me? I'm not making excuses for whatever, because that's what you got to do. When you ain't got the same quality, you got to put the effort. You got to show them. You can't come to my pitch and think you got to do all this playing. No. They're gonna put tackles in. So that's what evens it out, man. The referee lets the game flow a bit more because he knows that their rules are different to the Premiership. There's certain tackles you can't make in the Premiership, but in them lower divisions you're allowed to go in. You get me? I just think the lack of squad depth and burnout at Usher will hinder us in the Champions League. Yeah, but like how we playing this season is complete. It's not like clock ball no more. Like I feel like we're fresh still. Like you saw us against Tottenham, we look fresh, look good. When we're on it, we're fresh and good. So I feel like we've been managing our minutes really well with the manager. So this burnout thing, I don't know if it's that bad this season because the manager's like managing the games well. He's taking players off when he needs to play off. I think he's managing it well. I don't think we're going to see a major burnout like we've seen in the past couple of years. You get me? So I think it'll be right. At least Everton lost as well. But yeah, man. Like this Everton game, I'm not gonna lie to no one, man. It's just, no slip up now. Every game until end of the season or failure. That's how other teams see how everyone else looks at us now because they haven't been able to banter us all season. So as soon as we slip up, oh my gosh. I ain't even looked at all the messages. I'm still getting messages now. I'm thinking, is that what you're living on? People are living on scraps. Living on scraps. You get me? FA Cup. I don't even know what round that was. I think that's the first game of the FA Cup. I don't know. I'm so not invested in this FA Cup at this stage. The only time I get invested in the FA Cup when it gets to quarterfinals and all that. At this stage, I'm not invested at all. I don't care. Same as the Carabao Cup. The only reason I'm interested because it was the semi-finals. Before that, I didn't care. We get knocked out. We get knocked out. The League Cup and the FA Cup has majorly devalued in my eyes. You get me? And I'm old enough to remember when the FA Cup and League Cups were big boy cups, but now it's lost its value to me, so I don't really care. The thing with a lot of Liverpool fans, they don't want to have honest conversations. Yeah, bro, we can have an honest conversation, but I'd rather have an honest conversation like when we're winning, end of the season. Like we can have an honest conversation at end of every game, but the honest conversation people want to have it with games like this. We lost, fair enough. We can't win every game. We can't win every cup. We was gonna get knocked out at some point. Like, what would you rather get knocked out next round with a whole full team because we're playing a big team and we lose and we get injuries and whatnot, or lose like this when we're playing our second string and we get knocked out? Like, what we doing? Like, my honest opinion is that our second string got knocked out. Fair enough. Our second string's not good enough. It's simple as that. It's not like our first team got knocked out by Plymouth. Oh, then we can talk about something. But our second team, if you call that a second team, you get me? They weren't good enough. They didn't match the energy of the other team. They had a bad game day in the office. You get me? There's not been many this season. We might have had a bad day in the office, but we still win or get a draw. It's just that we lost today. How many games we lost this season? What? 3, 4 games this season in total? Come on, man. Knockout stage, different flavors altogether. You know that when it gets to the knockout stage, bruv, it gets a bit techie, innit? It gets techie. Well, I think we're just making that we can revisit this discussion further down. We can revisit this, innit? Like, but having a discussion now about certain things is crazy. Like, we know what's going on. We have not invested for how many years in this squad. Like, we know where we are. We know what the manager's doing. He's producing miracles. You get me with the squad he's got. So, like, I don't know what we can talk about because we know, as Liverpool fans, we know where we are with our squad. We know we're punching right now with the squad we've got right now. Even though rival fans say, "Oh, your squad's this, just no. We're just doing well with the squad. You get me? It doesn't hide the deficiencies in the squad. You get me? I'm a Liverpool fan. I know the deficiencies in my squad. You get me? So are you on Never a Foul? You sure to get? Yeah. I'm on Never a Foul every now and again. Yeah, I'm in the group chat right now. They're trying to banter, man. You get me? But I don't like see Martin. Yeah, I'm honest. Never a Foul's great, but there's a lot of banter in there. You get me? Yeah. But I am on there, but it is what it is, man. It's a lot of banter going on. I'm in a group chat right now of them. I'm getting it all. Who you play Wednesday? Up top, Nunes, Jota, or Diaz? I'm playing Diaz with Jota and Nunes on the bench, man. I'm just doing what we've been doing recently. You get me? Because to be honest, I would like to put Jota up front, but watching today is telling me that he's not going to play him. So I'm thinking just put Diaz up top. If I knew Jota was definitely firing 100%, I'll have Jota up top. You get me? I'll just play Jota up top and then Diaz and Nunes on the bench. But it's a tricky one, man. It's tricky. I can easily do Jota up top, you know. I ain't gonna lie, pause. No, I'm going Diaz. Because Diaz will give you the work rate and then bring Jota on. And then because Diaz, he don't care about Everton. He'll just put in his work rate. He don't care. He won't get to him. He'll just do what he's doing. Yeah, I'll play Diaz first, and then if he's not working out, Jota will come on. You get me? Only benefit from that game is the starting lineup gets a rest. Yeah, bro, that's what I've been trying to preach, man. End of the day, the starting 11 gets a rest. They can chill out, rest their bones for Everton game because you know Everton's fully rested. David Moyes is working now. You know David Moyes is He's working on our downfall. You get me? So I really hope Slaughter's got the right people around him to let him know just how big this game is, man. Because this is a big game. You get me? This is such a big game away at Goodison Park. And you got to remember this added pressure. This is the last ever game. Last ever Anfield, not Anfield, you know, ever Merseyside derby at Goodison Park. There's going to be people that ain't been there for years turning up. You get me? So this game is bigger than everyone thought, man. This game is crazy. And that's the truth. We won't invest and we keep chancing this squad till the wheels fall up. But that's what we do. That's what the owners do. They get their money out of every single purchase they make. I made an illustration before. You buy a pair of trainers and you don't buy a new pair until the soles have worn out. You got holes in your shoes. You got rainwater dripping in your shoes. Then you buy new shoes. That's what they're doing to us, bro. You get me? My socks are wet. That's what they're doing. They're waiting till your socks get wet and your feet stink. How bad is the Gomez? I ain't heard nothing yet about the Gomez injury. Maybe later on we'll hear something, but yeah, I ain't heard nothing yet, man. But it don't look good, man. Like he was sat on the floor, like no one was near him. It don't look good, man. When there are players like that, and he looked like you can just see it, tell by his face, he just knew it weren't good, man. Our squad is the best. Hold on, our squad is in the best shape regarding injuries and depth. Literally, there is no excuse to not take this league and expect to reach Champions League final. That's the goal. Yeah, right now it's like us like injury wise, I hear it, but depth wise, bro, we could have done with CDM. Definitely done with one of them. Like the squad depth is there, but the quality, it's not about the depth, it's the quality, bro. Like the left back situation is a mess. Robbo and Simicas right now needs to be updated. Like the strikers, like Nunes ain't scoring and Jota's always injured. It's not about the depth, it's just the quality of the depth, man. They got people that's always injured, you got people that's always never available, and people don't turn up. We know we've got numbers, but it's just the quality, bro. That's my thing. I watched the first half and thought the second string is not good enough. Had a little nap, woke up up to the score. Oh, you're Nottingham Forest, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear it. You know the banter. It's all good. Listen, it is what it is, man. We lost. I did think you never know. I've not seen the pen yet. Yeah, there's a penalty, and they deserve to win, man. It's a penalty, and they deserve to win. It's as simple as that. I'm not making no excuses for this. You get me? We need Isaac, Saliba, Rodri, Yamal, Vinny Jr., Davis. We need reinforcements. Is that what we need? Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Good luck. Who you think this is? Even if we've had the money for them, like certain players ain't coming there. Yeah, yeah. Obviously he knows, man. He's ramping, man. He's ramping. Oh, yeah, big up Winter Soldier, man. Big up. Don't worry about that, man. You're here, man. You're here. I wasn't even meant to do this, bro. I was meant to just do a video, but like I explained before, like didn't have the facilities. And I had to put something out for someone to say to me, "Oh, what? Because you lost." No, so I had to put something out. Yeah, you know that, innit? Most of that team's in the shop window, innit? You know that. Hey, Winter, you've been getting bantered, yeah? Because my phone hasn't stopped, man. I've had forget the never a foul group chat, yeah. It's been nuts. We just bottled everything, bro. Think of other teams and their struggles. Nothing compared to ours right now. I mean, yeah, I hear it, man, and that's down to Slop managing the minutes, managing the team, man. Like end of the day, with how many games we've had this season, it's it's a shock that we ain't had more injuries. I know we've had a fair amount of injuries, but long term injuries, you know what we like. That Virgil should have not. I'm not even gonna put that in the air. No, Virgil, Salah, like our major. Gravenberch has been injury free. Like, you know what? Let me not even talk about it because I don't even want to put that in the air because I don't want to do that. Maybe now people will stop asking for Simicast to start Robbo 10 times. But I know that, bro. I've never ever rated Simicast. Never. You get me? Simicast ain't the answer for Robbo. Robbo's deficiencies right now. No chance. We need a new left back. It's as simple as that. We can't. Robbo's falling behind, but Simicast is never ever going to be on Robbo's level. That's crazy. Winter, you're going. We've done this. Listen, don't you? Yeah, you've been caught in the trap, bro. Don't let the banter get to you, bro. Do not let the banter get to you. You're getting these Man United fans chatting. Man United fans are 13th or 14th. I don't even know where they are. They're somewhere over there. Somewhere where I can't even see them. I don't even know there's positions down there. They're somewhere over there trying to banter you, bro. Don't let them banter you, bro. End of the day, you saw the title. I'm really trying to give her, but I can't. I don't care about this game. I don't. Like I said, man, anyone giving you banter, ask them. No, don't ask them. Anyone giving you banter, just think to yourself, would you swap the position they're in for you? That's all you need to do. Harvey, Elliott, and Diaz disappointed. Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. I hear it. I'm disappointed with all the first teamers, first team squad sort of players that play today. To be honest, Diaz was. I know he was trying. Diaz was trying. Elliott, like I said before, I just don't rate the guy. Me personally, get me. I just don't rate. Elliott at all. You get me? I just don't. When people tell me about him, I just don't see what they see. I really don't see what they see. It does open your eyes to those players now and decide who are not good enough. Yeah, bruv, we know this, bruv. We know this. We know this, man. We know. We know where we are. We know where we stand. You get me? We know where we stand. And it's, the thing is, we've known this for a little while, man. The squad's not good enough. We know this. We can't keep on playing first teamers every game. Yeah, we can't keep on relying on first teamers every game. At some point, he's got to say, you know what? I've got to chuck these boys out here and see what I want. And you saw they lost this game and they lost against what's it called? PSV. Well, it is what it is, man. Like, get and work with what you got. And at some point, you just got to, no matter what situation you're in, like, it's for the greater good, man. We can't play our first team players in these sort of games, man. Of course we are, man. We're a sell to buy club. We've been at it for a long time now, man. We know that, man. We don't take the initiative. Even when we win leagues and Champions Leagues, we still sell before we buy it. Or we just do the absolute minimum. And even then, we're not doing the minimum now. Yeah, it's chaos, but man, them's been waiting. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, man. We're still winning Prem and Carragher. Yeah. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Listen, my thing is I'll be happy with the Prem. Don't winter. Do not get, if you win the Prem, be happy. Anything else is a bonus. You get me? Even a month or 2 months ago, I said if we win anything this season, it's a bonus, considering how the season started with a new manager. You get me? We have to ask for Simicast when Robbo is shit, though. Oh no, it's not a good option, man. Our left back situation ain't good right now, man. It's not ideal. It'd be nice if there was a left back, a youngster we can bring through. There's another little Bradley on the other side. It would have been nice. You get me? Because then we can work with something. Like, if it's a you, we can say, all right, he's got deficiencies, but we can work with him. But yeah, Simicast ain't good enough, man. We know that. It's gonna be United versus City for the 3rd year in a row. Oh, hey, listen, that's what's been going on in the group chat. That's what's been flying around in the group chat. Nah, it can't be, man. It can't be, no chance. Robbo's made 4 mistakes. Trent has made 30. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. But Trent's young, and he's in demand. So it's like anything, innit? It's like anything in the world. If you can have a piece of glass on the bed, any if it's in demand, now you want it. You get me? You think it's better than what it is when it's not. Anything in demand is worth more, innit? Like I said, Dean, if you slip, Forest will be there. I hear you, bro. I hear you, but don't worry about all that, bro. Don't worry about all that. One FA Cup defeat ain't gonna be nothing like what's going on in the league, man. Don't worry about that. Joe Gomez injury is not a hamstring tear. Curtis Jones was also slightly unfit, hence why he did not warm up or come on today. Oh, fair enough. That's a relief for both. Like, I didn't know what was going on with the what's it called? The Curtis Jones. I didn't know why he didn't. Well, if he wasn't, he was just number on the bench. Fair enough. The Gomez is not a tear. That's good, but that still don't give me no No, it could be something else that's just as bad. So we don't know yet. Forest have more depth than Arsenal. I think Forest go above them after the game at City Ground. Then it's Forest versus Paul for the title. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not do the Forest thing. I hear it, but come on. Sometimes you've got to be serious, man. Forest. We focus on the two big leagues. FA Cup is a different thing. But do we really think we can win every game we see our team play? Relax, guys. No stress, and don't need this cup at the moment. Yeah. That's what I've been trying to preach, man. I've been preaching that, man. Like, just relax, man. Let's not go overboard, man. Don't become like an Arsenal fan base, man. Let's not go too left. Start asking for the manager to leave and all madnesses. Let's not go too far. We're going too far, man. The team, the squad has done great so far. You get me? Let's not forget what the squad, this Finn, and even though it's got imperfections in this squad, look how far we've gone so far, man. And that's me cussing every week as well. Don't think I'm just saying, I'm just a bruv. I've got my own reservations about this squad. You get me? But we got to be realistic and look at what they've done so far. You get me? Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, going out to Plymouth is crazy. I don't care what. I don't care. We went out, but Plymouth. Listen. I hear it, man. I hear it. But like I said before, I'd rather go out with a second team, string team, than my first team. If the other way for me to go out of this cup, this is the way I want to go out. My first team still hardly know what defeat tastes like. You get me? So if there was a way for me to go out, it would be this way. You get me? So I'm not even too angry. You get me? I'm chilled with it. You get me? Listen, Liverpool fans, man. Let's not do this, man. Let's not go too crazy and mad. Come on, man. We're not entitled. We're a fan base that are very humble. Let's not start getting toxic and start doing madness and start saying crazy stuff. I hear it. We've got to talk about it, but come on, man. We're on a good ride right now. We're on a good little thing going on there, man. Let's not let one result just knock us off of what we're doing, man. Because look how we're acting. You won't want the squad to be acting like this. You want Slot to start acting like this. Oh, look what's going on. Oh, no. Just forget. You want them to forget about this game and move on. That's what we need to be doing. Forget about this game and worry about Wednesday. Yeah? Because that's what I'm on now. The game's done. Nothing you can do about it now. You can't remix the game. The game's done. Let's just worry about Everton now, yeah? Let's take that game. Let's go and get the points there and move on. There's nothing else we can do now. I need Everton to bop you first, then it's game on. Yeah, that's what you think, man. We'll be back to our best against Everton, hopefully, man. And then first team out, first team rested. Virgil back at the back. Salah back in the mix. Gakpo on form. Gravy in the mid. Yeah, man. We'll be back to normal, man. Hopefully, we get them 3 points. Show everyone this was a little blip. Like, we can't go through the whole season winning everything. We've got to share some stuff. We can't make this league look like a farmers league. You get me? So, yeah, man, let's just do it. let's just concentrate on that, man. We've got to start quick against Everton. You know that, innit? Puss in Boots. We definitely got to start quick against Everton. We can't have them doing anything, getting the crowd. We can't have them with the crowd going crazy, the last Merseyside derby and all that. We can't make it all poetry. We can't, all that. All that's got to stop from the first second. Just go and get a goal, shut them up, put them on their back. You get me? That's what we need to do. We can't. We need to think like champions and not a cup team. I want to be known for the Prem. We've won enough FA Cups recently. Yeah, bro. That's all Liverpool fans want to do, bro. That's all Liverpool fans want to do. Like, I don't know, sound crazy and all that, but the cups, the domestic cups, this is a bonus to me. If we win it, we win it. I haven't forgot we won it last year. When we were talking about it the other day, I was trying to think who won it last year. And they said Liverpool won it last year. And I thought, oh yeah. Like, it's not like if we won a league or the Champions League last year, that's something you remember. The Carabao Cup, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? Everton, 3 wins on the bounce. I know. The Moyes thing, innit? Moyes has got there. He's made them. You get me? It's Everton, they're gonna be a different Everton, innit? When we should have played them, Datch was in charge. I was so confident for that game. And then it got what's it called, postponed. Yeah, we know they're gonna be up for it. They're always up for it, but this up for it's gonna be different now with Moyes. You get me? You can tell he prioritized the Prem by his rotation. Yeah, man, of course. Come on, man. It's all about the Premiership, man. It's all about the Premiership. This FA Cup, yeah. I'm not in love with the FA Cup no more, man. Them days are done. Big up, Dean. It's not that deep. I blame the squad players today, not Slot. He did the right thing. Of course, he's done the right thing. That is never that deep, bro. If you saw my title, like, I don't care. I'm slightly happy what happened. If I'm really, really honest, yeah, obviously you want to get through, but this is ideal if we don't get through. Our second team lost today. Yeah, perfect. Perfect situation to go out. That's my thing, isn't it? Like, believe me or not, but that is the perfect situation for us. We're out of the cup. It wasn't the first team that went out. Yeah, I'm happy with that, man. It's not the FA Cup. I actually don't care about the FA Cup. Like I said, I don't care. Yeah, only UCL and Prem matters, to be honest, to be fair. But you know what? That's what it's become. That's what football's become. That's what they made us. This is what they've done to us. Because I'm old enough to know when the FA Cup was a madness. It was a big thing. Nah, they've just watered it down. They've watered it down and put so much money in the league and the Champions League. So no one cares about the FA Cup. The teams don't care about the FA Cup. The FA Cup is for their squad players. You get me? I remember when FA Cup was FA Cup. Your first team players are playing. It was a big occasion. It was all day. It was on Saturday, all day, lead up to the FA Cup game. Nah, no one don't care. So the fans can't care either. Like if that's what they've done to it, you get me. So it is that, man. We'll have the last laugh at the end. Rivals, let them have their day. Yeah, bro. Let them have their fun. Like I said, man, I've been bantered all day. Not all day. Last hour or so, my phone's still going mad. Everyone's sending me stupid memes, and I hear it. I hear it. You've had nothing. I've had nothing. No one's had nothing to say to me all season. There's people on my phone. I haven't even seen them for since last season. All of a sudden, they found my number. Okay, fair enough. Even the Carabao Cup is more important than the FA Cup because it's shorter. It starts earlier. Listen, like I said before, the Carabao Cup is more important because we was in the semi-finals. Like if you gave me an option, win the semi-finals or win the FA Cup, or win the next round of FA Cup, and win the semi-finals, that brings me in the final. Obviously, if you start off from the start, FA Cup's bigger than the League Cup. We know that. But come on, man. Like that's a cup that's attainable right now. If you give me an option now, if we was in the semis of the Carabao Cup or the knockout stage of the what's it called? Champions League. I'm choosing the Champions League still. I don't care about the Carabao Cup. It's in relative of what we're doing. You get me? It's everything's in relative of what we're doing. The league and the Champions League for me. Win the Carabao Cup, it's a bonus. Even the Community Shield's getting more hype than the FA Cup. It's true, bro. Like, FA Cup is just becoming a chore. And rivals will watch this and say, because you've gone out. No, it is a chore. Like today, like I said at the start, I put the game on 3 minutes late. I was watching the game in bed because I've had a long weekend. You think I watch a league game in bed? You're mad. Don't care what's going on. I'm watching a league game sitting up. If I'm watching a league game in bed, I was in bed with tackies. That's what I was doing when the game was on. I fell asleep at some point. I know I did. Fridays just ain't the same without trench. Hey, don't worry. We're back this Friday, man. Don't worry about that, man. This weekend was a bit of a mess, man. I had 2 birthdays this weekend. Obviously, Dee's birthday and my other cousin's birthday. So, yeah, this weekend was a mess. I'm like, to be honest, I wasn't even good. If we won, I wouldn't have done this. Only because we lost, I thought, let me jump on and show my face. You get me as a representative. You get me. If we won, no one would have cared. You get me. I just kept it moving. But because we lost, I had to quickly show face. You get me. Arne Slot needs to be back. Sacked. FSG. Did you say? Hold on a minute. That you couldn't say that, but Arne Slot needs to be sacked. FSG out, and all players need to be sold. Liverpool need to win EPL, UCL, FA Cup, and I know you're just bantering now. You're bantering now. You're bantering. Of course you are. You're definitely bantering. Abdul, you're bantering. I know you are. We have a curse in the FA Cup. We don't do well in the FA Cup. It's more the League Cup where we actually do well. Yeah, that's what it's looked like over what's it, the last couple of years, isn't it? Like FA Cup hasn't really been our thing, to be honest. League Cup, I think we've vet that every year, innit? But yeah, man, we got to just listen. Let's not go overboard, man. I'm seeing people just getting carried away with this defeat, man. It's nothing, man. It's nothing, man. It's nothing. It's nothing. Let's just have a breather, take a breath, and chill out. Chill out. We got the season to look forward to. We got better, as Robbie will say, we've got bigger fish to fry. So you get me. Let's not go too far. Yeah, Abdul, I know you're ramping. I know. What, Tottenham are losing 2-0? That what's going on? Yeah, I should be, you know what? I should definitely be. I should be watching that. I didn't even know they were playing. I really didn't know they were playing. I did not know. I'm tired, man. I'm mad tired. This weekend has drained me. I am tired. I got to speak to a couple of people. I don't know. We're meant to be doing Sunday Showdown today. I don't know if we've even doing it today, man. I think I've got to find out, man. We got bigger games than one FA Cup game. Yeah, you know that. Of course we have, man. Nah. ITK's on Twitter saying Mo Salah signed his new contract, only to realize it's an advertisement on TV. If he did sign his contract, everyone, all this stuff, we would know all about it. You get me? We would know it'll be big news. It'll be the biggest news because it's such an anticipated thing now. It'll be such big news. Everyone would know about it. All around the world, all at the same time. We would definitely know. It won't be no secret. You get me? Man City or United will win the FA Cup. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. I can't see Man United winning it, to be honest. I can't see Man United winning it. Yeah, Man United stink. So you get me? Like Man United, they got bigger things to worry about than trying to win the FA Cup. They got to sort out themselves, man. I don't think they got time for the FA Cup, man. ITK's in the mud. I don't believe the ITKs. They're the worst. Yeah, man. Listen, I don't read much stuff anyway. I don't like because everything's just rumors or people just pushing their own agendas or whatever. You get me? End of the day, bro. Just sometimes you got to read something and then take it, and then digest it and just use your brain, bro. Use your brain. Just think to yourself. You got to weigh it out, man. You can't just always believe what you see. Anyone know what Richard Hughes is doing at the moment? Yeah, bro. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's doing what I'm doing. And oh, I need to see it. Rashford. Oh, yeah, yeah. What's it? Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling in his yard Sunday. He's got his heating on, warm, pajamas on. Mostly got a onesie on. Knowing them sort of man mostly wear onesies with no socks on, looking like gal. Crazy, bro. That's what I see him doing. Like in his yard, heating, chilling, hot chocolate and marshmallows. That's what I could see happening. Them soft hues there. Rashford in the Villa shirt. Yeah, I need to see that. I need to see that. I need to watch that. That's the most funniest shit ever. Rash in the Villa kit. I need to see that still. Richard Hughes is chilling 24/7, 365. Bro, he's got the best job in the world. Best job in the world. No pressure. I've told you what he's done. Like if anyone's seen my things, he turns up to work, office, puts a suitcase on the table, sits down and chills. Plays championship manager, uses the electric, and goes home. End of the day. No them ones be pretending to work. You're just there, work. Stuffing over papers, doing stuff, charging your phone, charging your stuff. You bring all your stuff you need to charge into the office and you charge it all up. And then you know it's time to go home now. That's his thing. That's the only thing I've seen doing. Richard Hughes is still at Bournemouth. That's hilarious. That's funny. Everton exit in the FA Cup means they have gone 30 years without winning a trophy. Everton, I don't even know what happened. Who did they play? Did Everton get knocked out? See, I don't even see. See what I'm saying? Yeah, this FA Cup. I don't know who's playing who. I don't know what happened yesterday. This weekend's a blur to me. I've just been out. You get me? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know who Everton's playing. I don't know if they played someone. I don't know. I don't know nothing. The Richard Hughes we see at LFC is an AI image of him. You know that, innit? Just an image. We don't even know what he does. He's just there. It's crazy. It's a way to save money, innit? To pretend someone's fulfilling the role. But you know what? People, them. I'm gonna leave it there, man. I'm gonna leave it there. I was meant to do a video, and I'm going live for hour and a half. I wanted to go live for about 45 minutes. Yeah, hour and a half. I'm gonna leave it there. You get me? So I don't know. I don't know if we're doing thingy tonight. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls and see if we're doing Sunday showdown. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't know. I'm mad tired. I haven't got no rest this weekend still. Been going bed late and waking up early. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. You get me? But yeah, man. Hey, big up, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna lock off now and then chill out, man. But everyone have a good night. Have a safe week ahead. And keep it calm, man. Don't go over the top of the Liverpool thing, man. Don't worry about the banter. Don't worry about nothing, man. You get me? But yeah, man, big up to everyone, man. And like and subscribe, man. Big up.